David Snively is in studio, and that means it's time to get fit. Good morning, David.
Good morning.
Welcome back. And today we're talking glute workout.
That's right.
And these guys, you're not giving them a break. They've been working out even during the break here.
You know, and every 2 weeks, I just work them out for 2 weeks before we get here.
Okay, good. So what do you have for us here?
So these are level 1 exercises. We have 3 levels. So if you have trouble with your knees and you can't squat or bend your knees, you can get down on the ground.
There's a lot of other options.
Right. So your glutes really, they extend the leg at the hip. They actually take your leg sideways, they abduct it, and they externally rotate it. So Emma's externally rotating her hip here, working the side of her butt. Rob's on all fours, doing different variations of lifting his leg back, rotating out, rotating side. So these are good to do before your workout because they help to fire up the glutes.
Warm up, fire up.
Right.
So I'm glad you bring it up because, as you're going to explain, your back is going to be in a good condition when your glutes are strong, and big glutes means your back is strong as well. And as a diver, I had a lot of back problems, and we realized because my glutes weren't firing. So now these are all exercises to get things fired up.
Exactly. Let's stand up, guys. No, so it's very important for posture and for your back. There's a very famous corrective exercise specialist in San Diego, Paul Chek, and he coined this phrase, bigger butt, better back.
Right, that's
because your glutes actually come in, the fibers go into the thoracolumbar fascia, which helps stabilize the low back.
Right.
Okay? So really, really important to support your back.
Is this still level 1 here?
These are level 2 now.
Okay, okay.
So what I love about these ones, so Emma's using a gliding disc. You can use a towel on the floor or a paper plate.
Again, I love it because all these exercises you can do at home. It's very, very simple to do.
Right, you don't need a med ball. You can hold anything with any kind, you know, a small baby is good.
Absolutely. Of course.
So what's great about this one is you notice they're side lunging and then they're stepping side, but when you cross back, okay, you really load that glute in all 3 planes. So you're loading it in the opposite of what it actually does functionally.
Okay.
So it fires up your glutes great. So these lunges are great in terms of strengthening your glutes specifically. And then it really adds to your workout.
And of course, you still need your core. Last time you were here, we talked about the core. While you do these exercises, it's important to keep your core strong, right?
Yeah, posture is really important. So let's go on to level 3.
Level 3.
Level 3. So level 3 adds some plyometrics or some jumps, which you're familiar with.
Yes, of course.
But the second you start to jump, you have to decelerate your body.
No banging on the landing.
Right. So you could imagine if you're in an apartment and you want to be quiet, person downstairs, don't wake anybody up.
Of course.
So you really absorb your landing using the muscular system. And as you come down and you have to slow that body down, there's a lot of force. So there's actually more load when your muscle's lengthening.
Absolutely.
You can take more load. And really, really effective. So again, Rob's doing the one crossing back here, which loads the glute in all 3 planes.
Of course. Then this is level 3. This is when you're a bit more advanced, obviously.
Right. So this is the more athletic or for that regular exerciser.
David, Emma, Rob, thank you so much. Great workout for you guys this morning, and it's that simple. You guys can get going at your house in the morning before you go to work, or even before your workout to warm up. David, always a pleasure to see you.
Good to see you.
See you soon. Stay tuned, you guys. We'll be back right after the break, right here on Breakfast Television.